not a doctor. I'm still chubby. What do I know? Don't take nutrition advice from me. So, sitting around waiting for the day to kick off here at the undisclosed location. JK Film.
Man, that is a good camera, bro.
Well, I guess it is nice. You're probably what, 260 right now?
Yep.
You look so big. One of the only things I've found diet-wise that's actually helped me is so keto works pretty good for me, and intermittent fasting together.
Do you do that on purpose?
Yeah.
I kind of intermittent fast, but I don't do it on purpose.
Well, so like I'll do coffee in the morning with butter if I'm home to get the fat or
good fats.
Yeah, or MCT oil or whatever, and then I won't eat until probably 2 or 3.
Do you listen to Dave Asprey?
No.
He's the butter guy.
I don't listen to anyone's ass in their name.
Yeah. Dave Buttspree. He invented butter and coffee.
Yeah, I know, but he made up a bunch of bullshit about toxins that aren't
That's
real.
what everybody does.
Yeah, it's not true.
Same with good fats.
It's just fat.
Yeah. I'm fat, you're fat, butter's fat.
It does a better job of, like MCT oil is better for you than say, like saturated shitty sugar, gross stuff.
Good enough.
I'm not a doctor, I'm still chubby. What do I know? Don't take nutrition advice from me.
Dude, I took a lot of nutrition classes and then quit college. Not the worst.
I got a fake degree.
That's good. A throw-in degree?
Basically, LSU has something called General Studies.
Oh, so you didn't have a
3
major?
minors.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
English, psychology, and mass communications. I couldn't pass a foreign language. It's probably the only thing in my life.
That's because you guys can't even speak English down there. That's the issue.
It's the only thing in my life I've ever I'm fucking passing Spanish. I took like Spanish 1 and made like a fucking C.
My mom will tutor you.
It's a little late.
Oh. You can still learn.
Why?
Old dog, new trick.
I'm good. Oh. So.
You don't want questions? You have topics in your head?
No, I can think of stuff off the cuff.
I can't.
That was for the grams.
Yeah, better recognize real.
He does every time.
If you don't recognize it, you ain't real.
That's how it works. So, so diet-wise, that's actually worked pretty good for me.
Is that what you're doing right now?
Yeah, I don't feel so gross. But
do you feel strong?
Yeah. I've had good training this session.
Is it real
my
keto?
fucking
Is it real keto or is it low carb?
Dude, I've done everything in my power to piss purple on those sticks. And I don't know fucking nothing.
Yeah, I don't know if I believe in those sticks either. But like real keto is like if you eat 3,000 calories, 2 grand of that's fat.
I'm nowhere near that.
You know what I mean?
was basically running like what Mark gave me. Mark was telling me to go like
low carb.
Yeah, like 200 fat, 240 protein, and keep the carbs just.
So like keto by doctor standards is like 200 to I guess if we're using those numbers. Yeah. 200 to 250 fat, 200 protein, below 20 carb. So fat's ridiculously high.
I basically just eat ribeyes at every meal.
Yeah, that's not bad.
Sometimes I like to cover it on Hollandaise.
You're probably not that far off.
Or like Béarnaise sauce.
Ribeyes, bacon. When people are like,
I don't do that much bacon.
I know, but I'm just saying like that. It's literally like gram for gram.
Dude, I don't like eggs that much.
Eggs are overrated, bro. Dude. I don't eat eggs unless I have to.
No, I'm not into them. You know what I'd rather have in them?
I'll do like a scramble, but I don't want to.
Oh, scramble? Look, if I can mix enough shit in there to hide the eggs, I'm fucking in.
There's a pizza place we got to go to next time you're in Sac. It puts ribs.
On your pizza?
Tri-tip. It's good, bro.
The bones don't get in the way.
No, they cut it off.
No, it's not ribs, though. It's just meat.
Rib meat. Which Instagram do you want me to tag? You have like 7. I only follow 1.
I hate. That's
the only one I follow.
Well, then why'd you even ask?
Because I don't know. I just know you have like 4.
Have you seen these things I've been bringing around?
Yeah, what have you been doing? Chin-ups?
You seen that thing?
What's that? Is that new?
Fucking taking care of business.
Is this new?
Yeah, that's what it stands for.
You have like $1 million tattoo by the best tattoo artist in the world, and then you go TCBY on your tricep.
We all got him over New Year's. No, dude, Elvis.
Oh, is that what
Elvis used to wear? Dude, he had.
I didn't know that.
He wore 2 chains.
Oh, he did. He was the first
starter. Yeah.
Before, do you know his real name? 2 Chainz?
I think it's Jonathan.
Titty Boy.
It's not his real name.
That was his first rap name.
You can't say what's his real name and then say Titty Boy.
But Titty Boy was his real name. It's the best name ever.
We talked about getting them while we were in Amsterdam, and fucking trying to get a group to everyone go get tattoos is a fucking disaster.
Yeah, it doesn't sound like a good idea.
No, it just takes forever. And so we finally did it in Austin over New Year's this year. And
is this all Highland Games guys?
No, it's like my wife and like
she has TCBY on her?
She's got TCB on the back of her ankle. There you go. We all got prison tats. And so Elvis wore it. He had the exact same logo on a gold chain but he had two of them and wore them both.
That'd be
He had the logo cut into the handle of his 45.
Cowboy Elvis.
Dude.
There's Ninja Elvis too, right?
Fucking taking care of business. Elvis.
Yeah, that's not bad. He's good.
King.
Yeah, there's a question a lot. I think Mark asked a lot. Beatles or Elvis or something? I think Mark asked that.
I never hear that much about the Beatles, man.
I think the Beatles are a little overrated.
They're not overrated. Because,
they're fine.
Because, look, at that time of music and shit like that going on, the Beatles were the first people to ever publish, like, an album with lyrics inside of it. Because they were kind of the first people to start writing anything that actually had substance.
Yeah, I get it. They're fine.
They're not overrated. They just may not be my cup of tea.
I just don't get the hype.
They are the fucking... Look, I like the Stones better than I like the Beatles.
All that's fine. I'm more like a Motown guy. A little funky, a little darker skin.
Man, I like old Stones.
A little darker skin. The Stones are good. I respect it all.
Look how far you are away now. You look terrible.
No, I look skinny.
I'm fucking out angling you.
We'll get questions in 3, 2, 1, go! Dean, are you set up yet, bro?
I have no idea how to set this up.
Just look at this.
You just leave it set
Dean's
up
over
home,
here just crushing it.
You haven't just set up at home, huh? You just leave it.
I'm trying to make you guys look skinny.
Good luck.
That's my trouble.
Gio's gonna look hella skinny.
You better fucking call in. You better call in Pixar or ILM, Industrial Light and Magic. My
I just saw Deadpool.
Dude, how good is it?
It was pretty good. Did
I
you
haven't
see
seen it yet.
Oh, you'll like it. It's
I went and saw. Oh, I know. I went and saw Hateful Eight.
Good.
What was that?
It was great.
Yeah, I didn't see it.
Really?
It's fucking excellent. Hateful Eight was awesome. Saw Star Wars.
You liked it?
That was good. It was entertaining as fuck.
I love Star Wars. I just love it.
I'm not a giant Star Wars fan, but the movie was fucking great. I was super stoked through all of it.
I'm a huge Star Wars fan, and I liked it, which I actually think is rare. I think some of these fake Star Wars fans hated it.
You know, man, I just want to be entertained. Like, was this entertaining?
It's $20 for 2 hours, right?
Fucking great, right?
Fake Star Wars fans like Lou?
Yeah, Lou said he didn't like it.
Yeah.
Lou, you fake ass.
Yeah, Lou. I know who Lou is. I'm playing dumb. He got pretty hair.
He has great hair.
Yeah. He's a guy with that pretty hair that's Gio's size.
Girth Brooks, which is one of the
Evan.
best Instagram names
Dude,
ever.
I'm working on giving that kid a scholar.
Huh?
He's a good dude.
I don't know, but he's strong.
No, he's strong
He
as
defended
fuck.
me once on here, I think, actually. So
He's
shout
a
out
good
to
dude.
him. What is it like to have nuts the size of a shot put? This is to you.
I don't. I have a prostate the size of a shot put.
Is it the steroids that made them small, or?
You know, you guys talked about Mark's butthole being
That of
a
a 70-year-old.
disaster. Mine's at least that old. I just got a squatty potty
Oh, yeah.
and the
Yeah.
bidet attachment.
Oh, that's very French New Orleans of
We
you.
just got one of those too.
You got the bidet attachment?
They got the seat, I think.
Yeah, that's in the lid.
Everyone has a bidet.
Yeah.
It's like,
Dude, it's a fucking life-changing experience. This thing that just rinses your asshole out. It has like laser precision and just hits.
Well, I was like, I feel dirty using toilet paper.
Yeah. Yo, you feel like a total savage.
Yeah.
It was last year after being in France for like 10 days, and
Yeah.
the place we had like a wand.
Oh, a
This is
bidet
fucking
wand.
Goddamn greatest thing I've ever felt.
Yeah, it's cool at home. It's a little weird in public.
Why?
I don't know. I just imagine poo particles go the other way.
Which way?
Some way. It happens on a water fountain. Why wouldn't it happen on a poo fountain?
I mean, you don't just leave it wet and go on with your day.
Well, I know how the system works, but I mean the spout itself.
Well, it was a handle.
That's not good either.
Well, I'm not putting the handle against
Why
my
are you going to the
asshole.
front side like a pussy? Pussy.
What, how am I going to get around the back and blow all the shit water toward my balls?
Well, I guess.
No, you push away.
But then it goes up the crack, no?
This is a fitness Q&A or?
Yeah.
This is like the one we did in bed that morning at the Arnold.
Whoa, we weren't in bed. We were in the same hotel.
I'm so mad I'm not going to be around you at the Arnold.
We'll be around. I think we have a lot of workers, so I'll be able to.
Yeah, you guys have a fucking full team.
Yeah,
you
last
don't
time-
need me in Burdick.
I didn't have to set up last time. We got Marcus on duty now and Low Smokes.
They gotta do something.
Yeah.
Earn your fucking keep, kids.
What was your beginning total?
My first total ever?
Yeah, see, that's what everyone's like. Oh, what did you total when you started lifting? I don't
man.
either.
Like I'm not really a power lifter, right?
Me neither.
I did 2,200 in gear.
For your first meet?
Yeah.
Oh, that's pretty damn good.
Well, I was 28.
Yeah, but that's still pretty good.
Okay.
Don't you
And
think?
then I did 2,400 not long after that.
Oh, that's not much improvement.
No. And then
That's pretty good.
I've done 17 or so at the one raw meetup.
For you guys that don't know about multiply,
Yeah,
who
so
knows
the
whose
squat
channel it's
suit.
going
Yeah,
on?
it's gonna go on both.
Yeah.
Squat suit, canvas, multiply gear. So I did.
And the
I
best
did
ever is 3,000.
Yeah, I did
so 2,200 is
1,000.
not bad.
Yeah.
Mark Bell, who was a single ply fucking world record holder, did like 26.
Right.
You know?
Yeah, so I did 1,007.7.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
And then
I'm about to pull 7, I think.
Raw, I've never.
I feel it in
That's
my
the only
bones.
time I've ever fucking pulled 7. And Raw, I've done 685, 425, 665.
What's that, 17, 18?
Yeah, something like that. 17 and change.
I think my very first indie.
That's the only, but that was in sleeves.
Yeah, my
Not that fucking makes any
No,
difference.
it matters a little bit. 14 something, 1450 in wraps. I think was my first ever.
What do you think
23?
that is? What's that?
Tuba.
Dude,
Dean,
pretty good.
What?
what is that?
What do you think that is?
What the fuck?
You think that's supposed to be there?
Do you think you're missing part of your... Oh no, I have a little one.
Do you have it on both?
I have a tiny
Nope.
one. Look at my tiny one.
This one's also got that sweet scar where they cut my patella tendon.
Do you see my tiny one
Why
coming?
haven't you?
I had ACL surgery and then I busted it again. You don't need one of those.
Which?
It sits about one. I like to. It's definitely a grower, right?
Not a show.
No, look. As far as I'm concerned, that if you were a shower, you have a low IQ.
Your shit's blinking. Does that mean we're running out of time?
Nah, it'll. Ooh, they're just delicious.
What's going
You
on?
just bounce them in their
Going
tits.
back in?
So, sport cock, right? That's the way I feel about it.
Oh yeah.
So like, I don't need my
You're a
dick
sleeper,
right now, right?
Isn't that what the Fast
Yeah.
and Furious kids say?
Yeah, like I don't need my dick right now at all. So it's definitely tucked up and out of the way.
Hi friends.
And so
We're doing a Q&A. Hop on in. Hop on in.
Huh? Yeah, I'll send it. I have no idea what it is.
Oof.
I have a hard time losing body fat. I'm doing the slow carb from
Slow carb?
diet from I'm not gonna name who.
Never heard it.
Top.
Ah, Timmy.
Thanks, Bartholomew.
Thanks, Bart.
Come on, Gio. We're talking about how big our schlongs are.
I don't know if you have if you have an issue losing body fat. Here's how it goes. Either decide. Let's also just throw in there that you're not on drugs. And if you're not on drugs,
Get on drugs. That will help.
if you would like to say lose fat and keep all your strength, there's your option.
Lots of
Other than
steroids.
that, it's you don't get to serve two masters, right? So either fucking choose to be lean or choose to be strong.
You can't have two asses. To ride one horse, you just have two cheeks and one ass, which doesn't actually make sense either.
I'm going with that though.